Hello friends, for intraday trading today I have selected Adani port, and in Adani port let us discuss our reason why I have selected this stock for intraday trading, and we will see analysis, result, and learning lesson from this particular trade. Very first reason for selection of this stock is its dominating pressure. Dominating pressure means who is controlling price of Adani port, and as you can see, creation of higher highs is a clear indication of presence of strong buyers, and this is the first reason. Second reason is very simple that I always to look in any stock is that actually testing of level multiple times by the price. So this level actually I am talking about 860. 860 is actually 860 was a crucial level where I was expecting if the price will break 860 barrier and then it will go up. So this is the second reason, that is testing of a level by the price multiple times, and that has uh, made that price level very weak. So this is the second reason. So in the morning market was in red, but the breakout came. So it is my setup. So as I need to move according to my setup is provided by the market. So I need to take the trade. Here one thing that I missed, and what I missed is the major trend of market and my stock. Both are opposite. My stock is trading in uptrend, whereas market was showing red, bearish sentiment. So still it can be a bad day for market or a bad day for that particular stock. So on the basis of this, most of the times I will actually I never take a trade when major trend is not aligned with my stock trend. But here my setup came, so I have to take the trade because it is my habit to do not miss any opportunity, whether it will give you profit or loss. So on the basis of that I have taken trade once the high, this particular high 860 was actually broken. It was tested and rejected one time. Let me show here. So this is the very first candle. You can see a volume was also generated, and after some consolidation around 1 2 3 4, around I think 20 minutes consolidation, price was again given a breakout. So this actually given me kind of confidence that now price will start heading for upward journey, and it actually for the creation of next candle and closing of that candle, that is 945 candle, has also given me assurance that price will go. So I have taken trade on 860.25, but as you can see I have booked the loss. So it is acceptable firmly because it is market, and this is uh, same setup may work one time, may not work on the another time. For this we have the money management and our risk reward ratio, where we can manage all this risk, because any setup in any kind of setup in the market is not 100% secure. So for this I have to trade my setup, so that I got, and uh, as a major trend of market was not in my favor, and because of that the only reason I have booked loss. So actually on this time my confidence was 50-50, because my setup is saying me that go for long, because stock may be in green even if market is in red. So on the basis of this I have taken this trade, and as you know confidence is 50-50. So result is already given by the market. Yes, I was right, confidence was 50-50, because most of the time any breakout or any setup will work in the major trend of the market. But this doesn't mean that you will not take trade on your setup, because this setup was provided by the market. So I have to take the trade on this setup. maybe the next time this setup will give me huge profit, and most of the time it always gives. So it depends on the market condition and other factors. But here, one thing that I have done wrong from my point of view, but from my from my point of view, is that I have traded against the major trend that I used to not do. But here my setup was there, that had actually I have that kind of confidence in my setup, and yes, it is acceptable because I have to be there with my system, with my setup, and even if it is giving me loss, because it is the same setup that always gives me 1:3, 1:2 risk reward ratio. So here, same setup is giving me at least 1 point risk as a loss, then I will happily accept it and move on further. So this is the kind of neutralness you should have in your trading approach, in your trading habit, because this is the only thing that will make you much more clearer in your nature of going for a trade. So analysis, I have told you, basis of all the regions, I have taken long trade. Result is that I have booked loss. You can see my setup, similar dominating pressure, multiple time testing of a level, that is 860, and breakout, and it has been sustained 1 2 3 4 for retesting. It is sustained. So all most of the things are were in my favor, and again market was not in my favor. So that is another part, and it is the actually market is supreme. So this is all about today's trade plan. Learning lesson is that I have already delivered to you in this video, is that you have to trust your system even if it is giving you loss. So what you can do better for your trade setup, so you can fine tune. So I will try to find out what I missed. Here clearly I have missed a major trend of market, but in the morning if you go and see, a market was uh, not in bearish sentiment as a regular bearish market uh, looks. Market was, I think, 70-80 point downs, but for Adani Port, this stock is sometimes or most of the times actually do not depend on the major trend of the market. So I have also some experience of trading Adani Port, and that has given me confidence to go for long in this stock. So basically, very simple learning lessons that trust your system even if it do not perform. So with this note, thank you, take care, and bye.